Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump on here and do a quick video. I had a request from one of my subscribers, Christine, who wanted me to do a little overview of what this looks like on the inside, since on the website it's really hard to see what is on the inside. So that's what this video is. It's going to be short and sweet. So this is my daily reader. This is the one that has the Old Testament, New Testament, Psalm, and Proverb all in one daily layout for you to read. And so this is what this is June. So in the morning times, it just, or whenever you do your quiet time, it just gives you, for the day, it'll give you your layout of the Old Testament. It has a little kind of, not really a devotional or anything, but just kind of gives you a little bit of a summary of what you're reading for that day. Then it jumps over to a New Testament verse and has a little area that's kind of explanation. Either it will be of the Old Testament or of the New Testament. Then another little summary, and then it jumps over to your Psalm, and then it'll give you a proverb. So that's kind of how a daily layout is. And let me just show you kind of how I highlight. I'll just pick a day. So here, for instance, I use a brown. I call it my sand brown because it reminds me of the desert, and the Old Testament is mostly like in the desert. So that's where I got that from. So I just kind of highlight, then I do my reading. And like I said, I don't really note take in this Bible, but I'll underline things that may stand out to me that I have picked up, may have picked up in other readings, and then it kind of connects a thought or something. Like, for instance, this one here, Matthew's other name is Levi. So I had read that somewhere else, and I just thought that made a connection. And then there was a place over here talking about the female from the flock, and usually they're male animals that will be sacrificed, and just little things like that. And then I read the little summary, and sometimes it'll give me a specific thing that stands out. I'll underline that. The Psalm I do in pink, and then usually my proverb, it usually doesn't stick that bad. I will do in blue. So that's pretty much how it is laid out. So I'm just going to flip through a couple times. So let me just kind of let me see if I can scan out a little or no. Nope, that's in there. Maybe that'll give you a better, just an overview of how it's laid out with the most asked questions, little summary. Oh, sorry about my stomach. What did I write there? Reminds me of Jesus' salvation and baptism of the Holy Spirit. So there must have been something there. Let's see. But Moses replied, "Are you jealous for my sake? I wish that all the Lord's people were prophets, and that the Lord would put his spirit upon them." Oh, so then I just kind of, I did make a note. But it's not very common. Most of it's just to make a connection from something else I've read. So there you have it. Just kind of how my daily read goes, in case you were curious, because I do happen to share it quite often, because it has just really made an ease of my quiet time in the morning when I have something laid out specific that I know that I'm going to read. And let me tell you something. Reading through the Old Testament like this, or just a little bit each day, it really causes you to want to be pulled back the next day, because it almost leaves you like a cliffhanger. So it almost like the writer or the Bible, whoever divided up this, kind of leaves you cliffhanging like this one. If you do, you will die. So then you're like, wait, what? And it kind of just makes you want to come back, the next day to pick it up. So I've really enjoyed reading this. So I hope this is helpful. If you happen to fall on this video and just kind of want to see what the inside of this Bible looks like. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm happy to do things like this. Just drop the question in the comments and let me know that that is something that you would like to see, and I am happy to oblige. Okay, you guys, have a great rest of your day.